Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel for another Awaken Chaos Era video. So in today's video, I'll be creating a guide on how to clear the water boss tower in the cube versus environment using Rachel. So in this demonstration, I'll be using Rachel, Yolanda, Evelyn Firston, as well as Mary. And for the spells, you just need the healing, the Guy's Renewal. So at the start of the battle, I use Mary to provide the bonus turn as well as damage up, followed by Yolanda with the bonus turn and attack up. And then third will be Evelyn First Dawn to use her special ability to apply the defense down. And then finally Rachel with her special ability to reduce the enemy's health using based on the enemy's max health, which deals a massive chunk of the enemy boss health here. So and then I'll use Yolanda's shield, the ultimate ability, to mitigate some of the damage that is dealt by the debuff, the frozen debuff that's placed by the boss, as you can see with the Frost icon, with the red icon there. So each time Rachel takes her turn, right, that Frost debuff, right, will deal damage proportionate to her max health. So that is quite dangerous. And yeah, so you need to use Yolanda's shield, the ultimate ability, the shield, to mitigate some of the damage. And then you can also use Rachel's ultimate ability to provide some healing, especially when the enemy boss perform the attack. So I'm currently using the first talent for this cube versus environment to provide me with additional turns once I reach 12 attacks. So mainly you want to perform attacks using your heroes here. You do not want to use like Mary ultimate ability, you just want to use the basic abilities here, followed by Yolanda there, so that you can ramp up the attack. So once you have sufficient attacks, right, you will gain bonus turn. And then this is the second time I cast Yolanda's shield to protect her from the enemy AoE attack as well as the Frost debuff. And then there's the I think the second last special ability from Rachel. Alright, so Rachel is almost going to get killed, as you saw that. She gets killed by the Frost debuff and then she got revived by Yolanda's guard buff. So there you have it, a very simple battle. And yeah, as usual, if you do not have Evelyn First Dawn, you can replace her with other heroes such as like Mitasia to perform the healing there. So this game dealt around about 100 million damage. So let me show you how I build each of these heroes so you can use this as a reference point. So I'm currently gearing her in an assassin set that allows her to deal 15% more damage to the main target and a 50% chance to deal additional 35% more damage. So this will amplify her damage dealt from her ultimate as well as her special ability. And radius set is to speed tune her to go before the boss. And I have around about 6000 attack on her, 100% critical rate, 305% critical damage, and some focus tests if you want her to apply the defense down. Alright, so this is my first hero here. Let's move on to the second hero. And the second hero would be Yolanda. So let's check her out. So for Yolanda, right, you just want to build her tanky. So I gear her in a revival set to allow her to restore her health 10% at the start of the turn, or 20% if her health is under 50% health. And I also gear her in a radius set to provide her with some speed. So she has around about 29,000 health, close to 2000 defense, 185 speed, and she has some 87% focus as well as 123% resistance. You just need her to be mid tanky so that her guard buff will go to Rachel, who is our squishy hero there. And yeah, so that's basically for Yolanda build. Let's move on to our light heroes. And one of them is Evelyn First Dawn. So Evelyn First Dawn, I just gear her in a rebel set as well as a guard set. Reason being for rebel set is because I'm using her for other parts of the ancient relic battle. Where I pair her with like Imogen, Praise Urzak and so forth. And this allows her to deal some stun to the enemies there. But if you want to attack the water boss, you might want to gear her in a revival set so that she can heal herself up. And then guard set is basically used for protecting her from the initial nuke. So I have around about 70,000 health, 1500 defense, 177 speed, 100% critical rate, 224% critical damage. I also built her like some sort of like a damage dealer supporter hero so that she can deal some damage for the battle. And last but not least, we have our elite hero, Mary. So Mary is there for her skill that can provide bonus stun as well as the damage up buff to amplify Rachel's special ability. So I'm currently gearing her in a double raider set as well as a guard set. This one is basically mainly for my arena build. So this one is not necessary to build her super fast. You just need her to be tanky. I have her health around about 90,000, 2,200 defense, 269 speed, 135% focus, and 200% resistance. So this test is too high for Gift versus environment. Ideally, you just want to focus on health, defense, and some speed. And yeah, so that's basically it. So that's how I build all of these heroes. You do not need to build them super fast. Just need them to have sufficient health, around about 20,000 health and above for our supporter heroes, close to 2,000 defense, and for your attacker, you might want her to get around about close to 6,000 attack, 300% critical damage, and if you get her Ascension to Ascension 5, then she'll be able to do even more damage because this one will ramp up her critical damage stats. In case if you do not have Evelyn First Dawn, you can substitute her with a hero such as like the Seven Woodlands Metasia. Although she does not provide any bonus turn, she has a unique trait which is known as the Gift of Life, which is an aura that allows her team members with positive effect to recover 5% of their max health, and once you ascend her to I think the second ascension, then your heroes will be able to recover 10% of their max health. So this allows your heroes that always gain bonus turn from Yolanda or Mary to be able to sustain themselves. If Rachel were to get killed by that, what's it called, the Frost Debuff from the boss, you can always revive her using Metasia's Strength Synergy ultimate ability. So Rachel can have, so once Rachel gets killed by the Frost, right, those Frost debuff will be removed, and then once you revive Rachel with Metasia back, then she can, go for a second round that can last for like 2 to 3 rounds more. So that you can use back your Rachel's special ability to nuke down the boss. Hopefully this video is helpful for you in one keying this water boss tower. So if you found this video helpful, do give this video a thumbs up, and if you have any questions regarding this strategy, you can post your comments below under this video. And yeah, if you are new to my YouTube channel, you can click on the subscribe button and ringing the notification bell to stay up to date whenever I upload a new video on this channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!